Only a Newsday. I'm Jasmine Anderson. It's Ryder Cup week and the golf tournament will be an economic boon for the island. The Long Island Association found the event at Bethpage Black could make a $160 million impact. Nearly 1,000 jobs are being created. And the Cup is drawing in 250,000 fans, many from around the world. Now, the weather could put a damper on things. We're tracking the timing of incoming rain. Your forecast coming up in just 1 minute. A Southampton pot shop is refusing to shut down. The town hit Charlie Fox with a cease and desist order, saying the dispensary did not go through the permission process for opening. The company's co-founder says it's fully licensed by the state and did not need the town's permission to open. Only a Newsday, a new ambulatory center is opening in East Hills. Catholic Health St. Francis Heart Center is set to open a week from today. It includes 45 treatment rooms and an imaging center.
We're always looking to be on the cutting edge of technology, and we introduce different technology as the need arises.
Experts say the facility will see as many as 300 patients a day. Work can continue on restoring the Roslyn Grist Mill. Last week, it received $1 million from Nassau County, half of what was earmarked for the project. Well, funding had been delayed because of a struggle between the county executive and Democratic lawmakers. Today is World Car Free Day, when you're urged to ditch your car. And our morning show director, he did just that. I don't know why, but he did it. This is Ray biking to work very early this morning. We're really proud of him. Car Free Day encourages Long Islanders to get around by walking or using the train, bus, or bike like Ray. So get out there and do it. Checking out your Monday weather, sunny skies to start the first official day of fall on Long Island. But this nice weather, it won't continue for too long. Highs are in the low 70s with a bit of a breeze. Tonight we dip down into the low 60s. Tomorrow is the start of what could turn into a rainy stretch on the island. Tuesday showers could move in later in the day. Clouds linger on Wednesday with rain for Thursday. More clouds Friday before the sun returns for the weekend. That's a look at your 7-day forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
A tribute for a Long Island native killed by Hamas. Sherry Einhorn shows us how Omer Neutra is being honored by his hometown.
In this park, I see Omer. I see my boy, not the soldier, not the headlines.
A neighborhood park in Plainview, now named after Captain Omer Neutra, an IDF soldier who was killed during Hamas's attack on Israel October 7, 2023. His body is still being held hostage.
We will not be silent. We will not stop demanding what is right. And we will not give up on Omer or any other hostage whose families share our pain.
His family says they are not ready for a celebration of life just yet.
Omer should have a proper place to rest. And since he doesn't, we dedicate our lives fighting for his release, and we dedicate events and spaces to his name. We have done this for 2 years. 2 years is a long time.
Neutra's family says this park is where he learned to ride a bike, played football with his younger brother Daniel, and shot hoops with his friends. It's a place of happy memories filled with love and support from crowds of family and friends.
This court will keep his spirit alive. Every shot, every game, every effort that happens here will always carry a piece of Omer.
Neutra described as a natural leader who had grit, commitment, and a competitive streak, especially when it came to sports.
I want the children to play in this park to feel what Omer felt. Joy, adventure, belonging, a community that wraps around you with love.
In Plainview, I'm Sherry Einhorn for NewsdayTV.
Sherry, thank you. Read more about the park dedication on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
A home inspection covers the parts of the house you can see. But on Long Island, many of our homes have cesspool and septic systems, and those are underground and out of sight.
I love when you hear someone say, I've been here 15 years and never had a problem. Sure enough, we go in, Pandora's box is open.
As an agent, Monique Serena advises her clients to make a cesspool inspection part of the home buying process. And for that, she works with Sal Mata. Using this equipment, Sal performs a cesspool scope. He snakes his endoscopic camera through the pipes and watches footage in real time on a cell phone.
Push of a button, it turns on. It connects to our phone, tablet, all wirelessly. And that's the footage that we shoot here. The camera is like crystal clear. We can make out almost anything when it's inside of a pipe or inside of a septic tank. We can see the walls and everything inside of it. Pipe's really old. This section doesn't look that great. We're in Smithtown, New York, and we just wrapped up our septic inspection for today. And we found an old original block cesspool almost underneath the entire swimming pool of the property. It's in terrible shape. There's roots growing through it. The cost of cesspool inspection, repair, and replacement varies, but Sal frames it this way. A $400 inspection could help homeowners evade a $20,000 job. The number one mistake that home buyers make is not doing an inspection at all, or just thinking that everything's okay. Not everything's okay all the time, and this is one of the biggest things that gets overlooked. Monique and Sal run workshops to educate agents, who they hope will pass the information along to buyers.
They need to know up front what they will be in for as far as any potential expense. Replacing a system is not a cheap proposition. We dread the thought of getting a call that a cesspool might collapse and God forbid a child or anyone could fall into it. We take it very seriously.
For Newsday TV, I'm Ariel Dollinger.
That inspection can make all the difference. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
And just like that, we say goodbye to summer and turn the page to fall. But the good news is fall is a wonderful season on Long Island with so many fun things to do with you and your family. I'm Doug Geed, out east with Newsday TV, and this is the 6-acre corn maze at Hank's Pumpkin Town in Watermill.
Right now we grow about 75 acres of pumpkins. Here at Pumpkin Town on the property, we have about 6 acres that are on the vine that you can do U-pick. And we also have U-pick apples here, 14 different varieties.
But the big draw here at Hank's is what they call their Maze Park, a sprawling area with lots of family attractions, things to climb on, things to play on, things to get lost in.
So we have 3 different interactive family-friendly corn mazes. The big like main maze is about 45 minutes to an hour.
Then there's the candy cannon.
We shoot off roughly 50 or 60 pounds of candy.
3, 2, 1.
All of this is a far cry from what the farm used to be.
There was no agri-tainment, back of a pickup, just put down the tailgate and I just sold pumpkins. It was that simple back then. There's so much more to it, so families can spend the whole day here. We can feed them, entertain them, and we just want them to make great memories.
I primarily do all of our pies, loaves, cookies, cupcakes, and our fudge. We are also known for our apple cider slushies. They come in our souvenir corn cup. All the kids come in looking for the corn cup. What's in the corn cup? And they're 100% apple cider. We are taking our own apple cider and just dumping it right in the machine. It is all no additives, just cider.
And of course, as their name conveys, there's lots of pumpkins.
In my opinion, our best sellers are the miscellaneous, different colors, funky shaped ones.
Hank's is just one of many farms on Long Island that feature everything from bouncy houses to mini replicas of a town from the Old West. But farmers will tell you that a big source of pride for them is providing people with a spot where they can just take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the surroundings.
I can still remember 9/11 having one of the responders come out, and he just went out and sat on a giant pumpkin. The patch was over here, I can see him now, and he just said, thank you. I just needed that time to, gather myself. And we knew how important it was for people to come and have a place that they could step back from the reality of life and make some great memories with their kids. And that's what we hope to do every fall.
In Watermill, I'm Doug Geed for Newsday TV.
Tis the fall season. Thank you, Doug. See more Out East with Doug Geed segments on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. See more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other services you see right here. I'm Jasmine Anderson. More local news coming up.